in it. I do want to say that I have visited Gilroy Prep. I can't frankly remember what year it was, but it was about 5 years ago. And in fact, James Dent was the principal there. Is that was your title? And I was super impressed by what they were doing, their instructional model, the level of mastery that the teachers seemed to have and commitment to the instructional model, the way the kids were kind of frequently working on basic skills and other things, and assessing daily, and then regrouping, and it was a very, very intentional and kind of a rapid iterative cycle of improvement for student learning all the time. And I was happy, and they were happy kids. So I'm already have a sense of what that school is like, and their other schools are like, and we're super impressed with it. I'm also, I'll just say, super impressed with the fact that the Navigator is offering professional development and curriculum to any takers that will take advantage of it. And I'm as impressed with the traditional districts who have taken advantage of it, because they sometimes don't do that with charter schools. Don't want to be seen as not knowing as much or whatever. And so I'm impressed with the fact that this is one of the things I think that the charter school law originally hoped would happen, is that there would be learning going back and forth between charter schools and traditional schools. So I'm really impressed with seeing that. So that's.
Good afternoon. My name is Haley Saldana, and I'm a 4th grade teacher from Gilroy Unified School District. I'm here today with the blessing and support of my superintendent. I've had the opportunity to collaborate with Navigator schools for over 7 years. Every teacher wants their students to be successful, and with our ability to collaborate, share strategies, and even receive trainings from Gilroy Prep, we've been able to see successes in closing the achievement gap. I've met with teachers at Gilroy Prep, had release days to plan with them, and I was even trained in thinking maps at their site. I look forward to continuing to collaborate, knowing that Navigator Schools wants to share innovative ideas to ensure that everyone is successful. I see the benefits to having their school in my community, as it has directly impacted my teaching and my students' learning in a positive way. For these reasons, I recommend you support and approve Watsonville Prep. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Jennifer Evans, and I am also at Gilroy Unified School District at Rod Kelly Elementary, where I've been for the last 22 years. And while there are countless reasons why I enjoy teaching, I must admit that working with fellow educators to improve our schools is one of my favorite activities. So 5 years ago, when I was invited to a training at a local charter school on a new and exciting strategy, I was all in. Throughout the training, educators from my school worked side by side with educators from the newest charter school in town, Gilroy Prep. We worked together to learn how to incorporate the use of thinking maps into our Common Core lessons. And the fact that GPS opened their campus to our teachers to share this training, which benefited multiple school sites, is just one of many instances when a Navigator charter school made a positive impact on the schools in the surrounding area. A new Navi school is sure to bring positive changes to the community of Watsonville, so I strongly encourage you to approve the charter for a new Navigator school. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Erin Fender. I'm the Director of Curriculum and Instruction for the Healdsburg Unified School District in Sonoma County. We serve 60% of our students a free and reduced price lunch, and 70% of our kindergartners are English language learners. I'm here today to support the expansion of Navigator schools. When I took my current position as a preschool through high school curriculum and instruction director, I knew I needed to do my homework to better understand and support elementary education, as my experience was previously at the secondary and post-secondary level. In order to learn and get ideas, I embarked on a year-long collaborative effort with other educators from Healdsburg to find and learn from the highest performing and equity-focused schools in our state. This is how I found Navigator, due to their success supporting high levels of achievement of low socioeconomic status and English language learners. Over the last 4 years, the Navigator schools have been a critical partner to us in Healdsburg Unified. They've hosted over 10 visits to their schools. Every time our folks come away full of ideas, energy, and vigor, ready to do what they heard and saw and do better by our students in Healdsburg. Navigator has provided all of their curriculum resources to us for free and professional development, both at their site and at ours. I encourage you to approve their charter.
as well, but I had not heard much about, known much about Navigator schools. Very impressed with the data and very impressed with the staff who came and presented today. I know the concern about having some of these cookie cutter charter programs that just drop into the middle of a district and a geography, and I do have the confidence that this group understands the needs of that particular community and is willing to work towards that. And then on the part about the partnership, again, that is, I'm so impressed around that. You know, I know that Kevin, kudos to you. He's been with the Chartered Schools movement since the very, very beginning and really understands the impetus and the reason behind the Charter Schools Act. So that piece of the collaboration. But that said, collaboration takes both sides. And so if there is a hand that's extended to offer this, I am hoping that that the contention that's been happening at the local district, that hand is not slapped, because I think it does not help all of the students if there isn't that collaboration after this vote.
Good afternoon. My name is Luis Carrillo, and I was the principal at Rod Kelly School in Gilroy Unified for 21 years and 3 years in Pajaro Valley as a middle school principal. I am now retired. Rod Kelly is an elementary public school that has seen phenomenal student achievement growth since 2011. The reason is due to innovative practices that have been implemented through collaboration with James Dent and Navigator Schools. The difference with this charter school is that they want to share these best practices with all school leaders. It's a matter of changing our mindset about charter schools. They are not all the same. Pajaro Valley Unified will have an opportunity to be a partner, share best practices, and improve academic achievement, especially for EL students. Their students deserve this opportunity. Rod Kelly School, like Gilroy Prep, has been recognized multiple years as a top Bay Area school for low-income students by Innovate Public Schools. I know that the Watsonville Public Schools, as well as the county, will benefit by collaborating with Navigator Schools. I recommend approving Watsonville Prep School. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Janan Gaver, and I'm a retired educator. I currently live in Santa Cruz. Before retiring, I worked in Hollister's, and I collaborated extensively with Navigator Schools, but I am here today as a community member. I also taught in Pajaro Valley for 9 years, and I know the challenges very well of teaching in a district where the majority of students are English learners and who come from homes where poverty, substance abuse, gang involvement are often a fact of life. Navigator's program has proven in both Gilroy and Hollister to overcome these challenges and to enable and even guarantee that children from these families can and will achieve at the same level as their more privileged peers. That is why when I heard that the Santa Cruz County Board of Education had denied the charter for Watsonville Prep, I was not only shocked and disappointed, I was a little embarrassed. And that is why I'm here today. I implore you to please right this wrong, approve this charter, and allow Navigator Schools to begin their work in collaboration with the teachers in Watsonville. Thank you.
My name is Tammy Ortiz. I'm a 22-year veteran of the Hollister School District, and I felt just like the PVUSD parents and teachers when Navigator was coming to Hollister. However, since coming to Hollister, I have had a radical change in perspective. I don't even think of Navigator anymore as being a charter school. I think of Navigator as being an excellent resource for both schools and districts to improve instruction for students, all students. They aren't just committed to their students and teachers, they're committed to the students and teachers in the entire community. Why am I saying this? Well, I called 2 of my friends because I'm the literacy coach, and my teachers were driving me crazy. They needed small group help because we adopted Benchmark Advance. And within 3 weeks, they had not only trained my staff, but staff across our district. Anyway, thank you. And
that being said, Navigator provides an opportunity here to have a charter school that does meet all the requirements that the ACCS, that the CDE, and that even the county have recommended, not the board, but the county staff. In addition to that, we know that this is really an exciting opportunity for collaboration, which we've seen proved by the other schools, and we've not seen that in many of the charter schools. I would move the staff recommendation.
I second.
We have a second? Any further board discussion? Okay, clerk, call the roll.
Super.
Aye.
Emma Cardenas.
Aye.
Bruce Holliday. Aye. Mike Hurst.
Aye.
Lisa Ortiz Lacone. Aye. Patricia Rucker. Not voting. Okay. Nikki Sandoval. Aye. Eileen Strauss. Aye. Ting Sung.
Aye.
Aaron Valdez. Aye. Trish Williams. Aye. And it passes.
Okay, it carries though, so the charter school petition is approved. Okay.